Hello, guys. Hello, hello. Just let me know if you guys could hear me. My This is also not good. Yeah, everything should be fine now. Um, so quickly. So before do and as you guys know, before do any kind of analysis, we just pop up in here and watch out if you have any kind of news. Today is 12th of Feb. This news we have, which is out tomorrow, we have a PPI coming up. This is what I've seen so many times a day before news market usually remain sideways or choppy. Tomorrow we have a big news coming up, and overall I would say that this this week market has been pretty much very choppy. So far I have not taken any single trade this whole week. Tuesday, Wednesday, these 2 days I've been just watching and observing the charts. Look, if you could see on daily time frame as well, this is way too difficult days to be getting to any kind of trade. You have to be like sitting still, watching and observing the charts. Yesterday, there was a trade I could have taken, but I was risking too much. I was like, bro, my rules are not aligning, so I have to be out from the charts. But yeah, and so far we are just sitting still. I don't mind sitting still for a whole week. Mm, and this is difficult week. I'm already anticipating this is a difficult week. I don't know this week we have to go to above this side. We have to go to the, I don't think so we are going, we will be trading inside this candle maybe a couple of weeks. I would say that maybe quite a bit of time we can be trading inside this whole weekly candle, this last weekly candle, below this high, above this low. So in that case scenario, I'm blind. So in this whole week, I'm already anticipating chop. For me, it is for me like I can be able to get no trade this week. I will be fine. Just one trade, 3 4 hour trade. I will be done. Like I will be like, you've done your job. So this is what it is I'm looking for this whole week. Daily time frame. If you could see in here, yesterday I was just asking myself like, what do you think today market could be doing? If it has to be bullish, I would be anticipating, yes, definitely not to go yesterday low, try to be bullish for all of those highs. If you could see in here, overall local market is still bearish on daily time frame. This has been a quite aggressive downside price action. On these 3 days as well, 3 4 days, market has not shown any intent to go above the previous daily highs. And this shows already that it already shows that it is not willing to go up. Yes, it is not quite aggressively bearish, but it is not willing to go up as well. It means we can remain sideways or you can lean bearish. And for this, like I was watching this for a second. Locally, we're going down. Yesterday as well, we have seen market create this high, then it too went down, create this low as well, another low. This local structure, if you could see in here, market is forming downward side. This high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, and and this is our previous top point for me right now on charts. And if you could see in here, for bearish case scenario, I would be anticipating it like okay, not to go above this high. This is another just another. After that, we have another high market I just created now. I'm anticipating for bearish case scenario because there is this bullish divergence as well. I'm not really confident on this one as well in here. So that's why locally we're going down. Big picture time frame we're bearish. This is my top. I'm considering. After that, I'm considering this is my top. If market has a potential to be aggressively bearish for all of those lows in the New York session, we still have 10 minutes left for the opening. In like this, the way we have seen yesterday as well, just market open at 9:30 and just went down quite aggressively. This is the same price action I have seen on Tuesday as well. I sit still. I did not trade. I jump into the trade just after the opening. I wanted to see reaction on jars, volatility on jars. Could be just going down, then go up, then go down. So I have to be watching the jars before the opening. So the for bearish case scenario, this is what it is. It could be aggressively bearish. In that case scenario, it should have to not to go above this high. And if we go to shorter term time frame, we go, let's see, we go to 5 minute time frame. Definitely, if I am considering this is my top, local top on charts. This is my bigger picture time frame top. Local trend is downward side, and this is my high we have created just now. If it has a potential to not to go above this high, after that we go to shorter term time frame and then try to find out that this is my top. Market go up above this side, trade close to this side, then rejection, then go down, could go down from here aggressively. And I'm not sure how we could be going down from here. Could remain side, we could just go down to this range, then get the bounce, then go down. So quite a bit of possibilities we have at this range that could play it out. Like could just go down to these levels, then get the bounce, then go down. Maybe it has to not to go below these lows, which is what we are anticipating, because today is Thursday. Tomorrow we have a big day coming up. Market has to prepare itself for tomorrow. And considering this, like market keep this low as well, market keep these lows as well, maybe where we just go down to this range, then get the bounce, remain sideways choppy, and it will be creating these highs in here, these lows in here, and trading like this, like symmetrical triangle pattern, which is also possible as well. Or maybe it is possible that it could just go down to disrupt these lows. It did not go down at this range, and then this will be our range top and the bottom, and it could be creating highs and the lows and trading inside this range as well. This is also possible as well. So quite a bit of possibilities we have in play, that could play it out on charts. We cannot deny this, and this is what it is I'm considering, anticipating, or expecting from the market to do right now. And if we go to this is yeah, so yeah, this is what it is. We have just discussed about, even if it has to go down, like do you think it has the potential to be bullish from here to go up? Because the reason is, for all of those local trend to go downward side. If you could see in here, market after making a low, market make another lower low, from here another lower, but after making a low to get the bounce, market hold this area from here. This is also considering, we cannot deny, we can consider this, like after making a low, it did not make a lower low, it make a higher low. You can say a break of structure or a triple bottom. Considering this is another low, this and higher low. This was lower low, but this is higher low, and you cannot deny this. Like this is higher low, which means market has a strength, so it will not go below this low, and it will be continue to bullish from here, which will be a change in a state of delivery or change in a trend, and then we can continue to be bullish for all of those highs as well. This is, for me, it is unlikely. The reason is, Thursday we have no news. Tomorrow we have a big news coming up, a big move toward upper side, which is unlikely to me today. Tomorrow we can anticipate that. Tomorrow we can anticipate a volatility. I will be anticipating tomorrow a volatility on just maybe tomorrow we could have a trade opportunity as well. Whole week market was like this, and then we have, because we have a news as well coming up, CPI news, a big news coming up tomorrow, so we can anticipate a volatility on charts tomorrow, Friday. So we will see. So let's see. Let's assume, for example, it has to go up from here. The reason it has to go up, because we have closed, because this was this 4 hour time frame fairly gap. We spent too much time closed above and we are anticipating it should have to hold this daily low and the 4-hour time frame fairly gap high to disrupt the previous highs. And in that case scenario, it should not have to go below this low, which is this 1-hour time frame low. And let's see, but the way it has shown rejection from here, I'm already in a skeptical that we may not be bullish from here. The way this rejection we have seen after making a high is already more of like telling me it did not wants to go up. This is the hard higher. The higher high it has created in here and the high low on RSI, the way it has created, it did that. That's why it is already more of like telling me that this toppy, this high could is seems to me a toppy to me right now. We'll see how market will perform. It's 9:27 now. Quite a bit of possibilities. Could be aggressively bullish, bearish from here. Could just go down. Could if we could see in here for bearish case scenario, this is my top. This is my top. I'm anticipating could be aggressively bearish from here. Okay, all of those lows could just go down, get low high, then get the bounce, remain sideways. Could go down, disrupt these lows, then go up, remain sideways. Could be just going down for all of those lows as well, and could just go down from here at this range, get the bounce, and then go down as well. So quite a bit of, there are too many possibilities. Whenever it is like this, you have to be very careful on charts, not to push irrational buttons, but sitting still and watching and observing. And if I could see in here, the only thing I can see right now, this is what I usually look to, for the market to be doing, is trade close to the previous major highs, not to go above or below. This is our previous major high, trade close to this. That's why I'm anticipating a top. This is the value we have the range, and 4 out of fairly gap high as well. I'm bearish at this range and anticipating that, because this is range as well, this is value half the range as well. From here you can anticipate market could be going down to the overall time frame fair value gap low and this low. For example, if okay, we don't need to be chasing this low now, it could be just going down for this 67k from here. Let's anticipate, for example, this is my top. I'm anticipating this is my top. If market has a potential to come down all the way to this range, which is this value area low of the range, and which is the 67k approximately. And this is what we have to figure out right now, like how we could be going down from here. Could be aggressively bearish, could make one more leg up above this high, then create bearish divergence, then go down. Because locally I was watching this per second in here on 5 minute time frame. This is the high, this is the high low on RSI. So this is already a bearish divergence, if you could see in here. And for example, I have to highlight this low as well, which is very important, because this is a 5 minute time frame bearish divergence. For example, if market failed to go below this low from here, while because it has shown rejection after making a higher high going down, market failed to go below this low and trade close to this low at this range, I will be assuming that this is invalid bearish divergence, and then I may be looking to buy for this previous high. And we will see at the market at this range on charts if market could have the potential to be aggressively bearish or continue to be bullish for the previous major high as well, which is at 68 at 800 approximately. This high, this is our previous major high on charts. So quite a bit of possibilities we have in play. It's 9:31. Let's see what market will give us. So don't need to be rush. Only trade will be taken where I have to be risking a very small amount. For example, if I'm pretty much very bearish on charts, If I believe this is the top, after that this is the high, this is the high, and I will be looking to go, for example, a trade to go for a short where I'll be entering in here. For example, I'll be risking just this high. This is only these kind of trade will be taken. Otherwise, for example, if market continue to be aggressively bearish, I'm not jumping in here. So I will be taking only those kind of trades. For example, this was going down in here, failed to go above this high. I will be looking to go for a short in this range, putting my stop loss there for these previous lows, or maybe depending upon the target right now. So just after the opening, we have seen a bullish price action so far. Let's see if it has a potential to give me this high right now. So for now, most probably, market is telling me it wants to to it may not be going up aggressively, it may not be going down aggressively, but it could remain sideways. So we have to be watching and observe. And there's one most important thing I have to do right now is set up this thing, man. It's been already second week I'm trying to do this. This week I have to get this day done. I just have it today and tomorrow, so to make sure to get it done. Have done a little bit of progress, but because I've never been into coding and all that stuff, and I don't know, man. I have zero knowledge. We'll do this later. I feel like I need coffee. Just had a coffee because I used to have a big mug of coffee. I just broke my mug, so I had a small cup, and I feel like I need more. Let's see. The only thing I can see right now is because this is a 1 minute time frame. This bullish divergence. If this is valid, if this would have been valid, we would have just gone down. We would have never made a retest in here. And this is 1 minute time frame. We have to be very careful. This is 1 minute time frame, not a 5 minute as well. The market failed to go above right now above this high and then to come down. Again failed to go down below this low. I may be looking to buy at this range for the previous top. And I will be content with taking profit at previous high if we buy. Because just on a bigger picture time frame, I'm already assuming we could be toppy at this range. My top is this one, but local top could be at this range. We could be forming a local top at this range because it's a value to have the range for a down fairly gap high and a local trend is downwards. This is the previous major high. So this is also the thing. Look at this, man. It just went up, just went down. This is going to be interesting, man. I feel like this is going to be interesting. I wanted to see what could be happening, what how it could be performing. I don't really care about if I get any trade or not. But I wanted to see. I'm curious. Look at this one. The only thing I can see is if market not to go below this low, then I'll be looking for these two highs. It went down. I can't do anything, and then I have to be sitting still. And if I'm pretty much in content, that it could went down. It could went down all the way aggressively in here as well too. So this is what we have seen. Just after the opening, it went up and then show rejection. Go down. Raise VWAP. We have VWAP as well in here. Do you think it has a potential to, like, for example, uh, come down to knock this low and hold this area and then try to make a leg for those highs? Not sure. You have to know. You have to have a guts. There's one more thing. If, for example, if it has to disrupt these highs, if this is an invalid bearish divergence, which is what I'm assuming, there will be no point for the market. You should never get scared that, oh, market is trading. For example, I'm anticipating if this is my bottom. If you're 100% sure, market will trade very close to your stop loss, very close to your anticipated bottom, and you'll feel like, oh, market is going to nick me up. Market is going to. But you have to have a belief that you have to sit still. Just let it run. Let's. But it will never go below this low, no matter what you do. If it has to do this, and this is what I am assuming right now. Let's see, because it's just 9 minutes after the opening, so you don't need to be pushing irrational buttons. But you cannot deny this. This is already a rejection, fair value gap. Maybe this is valid. This is our top. This candle is could be our top, and then we could be aggressively bearish for these lows as well. Cannot deny this, man. So there are quite a bit of possibilities right now. So, and then in that case, you have to be very careful. I only know one thing. If, for example, this is my top, this is my high, this is the fairly gap, we just tap into this. You never have to go above this high. In that case, you can anticipate a short position in here. I'm anticipating a short position. My stop loss is there. I'm not sure if this could play it out. I'm looking for the low of the 4-hour time frame fairly gap. This will be 4-hour trade if it played out. 968. Oops, look at this. Just got stopped down. Just got stopped out on this trade. Now we have to be careful because we have just anticipated a short position. This did not play it out. So that's why I did not like to be like just ready, just go for it now. I wanted to anticipate, watch, and observe. So we anticipated, watched, and observed, and did not play it out. So far, there's one anticipation we have done which did not play it out. For me personally, I like to do a couple of anticipation charts which give me confidence, and then we look for trades. It's the game of patience, which is what I realized, man. And I was clown. This September, October, November. At that time, I got to know my age, and I was like, oh no, I have to make money, this much amount of money. I set my goal to make this much amount of money. Instead, I did not push myself to refine my edge. I did not push myself to remain focused, calm, patient. And I realized, bro, you have to be patient and go all in. Yeah. Let's assume if we have this is my top now, because this is another rejection. This one, 6809.9. So now I'm assuming if this is my top. Now I'm anticipating it should have to give me this low, which is this 4 on preferably get low. So yeah. So far, if you could see in here, just after the opening, it went up, then go down. Do anticipate a short, but unluckily, I could make a wick again to this range and then went down. I was already a little bit of leaning bearish at this range because 4 out from fairly gap, high value area, high of the range. Overall, we are bearish. This is my top. This is my high. I was pretty much in concern as well that it is also possible that market failed to go below this low, make another higher high, then go down as well. But we have seen it just went down from there. to anticipate a short, did not play it out, but it went down after just getting stopping us out. So where it is going down, I'm looking for this low and kept this open, not to go above the side now. I'm looking for 67k from here. Not willing to take any kind of trade right now because not feeling confident. I assume it should be aggressively bearish. There's one more thing I was thinking about. Do you think it has a potential to even though go below this low? Make higher low at this range, maybe higher low at this range, then make one more leg up to to disrupt these previous high, then go down as well. This is also possible as well. We cannot deny. Look at this. Like, how would you feel at this point if you go for a shot in here and we're looking for these lows? She's not willing to go down. Still watching this side now. In that case, I have to anticipate a bottom. On 5 minute time frame, we can say this could be our bottom. 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left. We have this 1 hour time frame as well, and then we have this is the last hour or 4 hour as well. Do you think this could happen in next 4 hour, next hour? It is possible. Just looking for. I'm watching this right now. Not confident on this now. Let's see. Still, you have to be leery, man. Yeah, because this is high after another high. For example, if it has to go down from here, you never have to go above this high now. Tends to be very for this low. 87816. Look at this. It will never go above this high. If it went above this high, I'm looking for this high, man. And I have to anticipate a bottom. This is my bottom now. This one. So let's keep it there for a while. I'm looking for this and this is my bottom, this low. Because I do believe it has to make one more leg up. Then we'll see. Let's assume market not to go below this low. Can I buy? My stop loss will be below this low. I'm risking too much. I'm anticipating this is my stop loss. Below this candle, below this red candle. Low is at this is my stop loss. The only thing, one thing I can see right now is to wait for the market to come back, trade close to my bottom, and then I'll be looking to go for a if it went up, I can't do anything. Possible could went up like that. But it is also possible that it could just get high low, then make a leg down, then go up as well. We have to keep in mind that from this range, this is range, this is value half the range as well. I'm at this range, I'm toppy. Overall, just on a big picture time frame, I'm toppy. Like I'm anticipating a top at this range, not to go above this high. But on shorter term time frame, I'm not confident on these highs. If you continue, we have to be very leery right now because it's 9:56, and then just go to 3 minute time frame. It is a very choppy session so far. Don't need to push irrational buttons, man. I'm assuming this is my bottom. I may be wrong. as well, because look at this 15-minute time frame. This is already a rejection from a 15-minute time frame of 4 hour time frame failure gap high. Maybe we have, this is our top, this is our top. So we have two possibilities. Maybe this is our top, not to go above this high, not to go above this high, already rejection from this range, just be buried from here to the low of the 4 hour time frame gap. Or maybe it has to make one more leg up, then go down. So in that case scenario, I'm assuming this is my bottom, this is my bottom, this is my bottom. And if it has a potential to do this, we'll see. But if it has to go down, like this is my top, this is my top. And I want to see 5-minute time frame. Yeah, I will be assuming this is my top as well too. So yeah, let's see. So need to push irrational buttons. You have to sit still. If you're in confusion, you have to sit still, man. So you have this hourly close about to happen. 1 minute. This is difficult, not easy to take any kind of trade. Look at this. This is not played out. We could just go down from here to this low, considering this is our top, this is our top, this is our top. And considering this is invalid bearish divergence, this is not the top, not the top, not the top. This could be our bottom. From here we could go up, make one more leg down, then go up for all of those local highs. Have to be leery, man. This is not a agile trading day so far for me. No. It will be great if market keep this value gap open and then try to give me these lows. Because this is a 4 hour time value gap and this is daily low as well, it could just get, maybe it has to get lower high at this range. This is also possible as well. And just on a bigger picture time frame, if you could see in here, this is our major high. Now today we have created another high low, and from here this is lower high, this is lower high, could be creating another low high, or maybe could be going down at this range here, creating another low high. As it is going down, this is what I'm assuming right now, but it could be just getting lower high and then remain sideways at this range as well, inside this 4 hour time frame value gap. And yeah, I was already anticipating a choppy session. So far it's a chop session. Yes, it is going down, but there's difficult. Just go to 5 minute time frame. This is 3 minute time frame, 5 minute time frame from here, nine after 9:30. So let's see. Okay, not to go over this one. Because we are going down, I'm assuming market not to go below this low, above this high now, and then give me this low. But I'm pretty much in content with this. You could just hold this area as well. But yeah, if you could see in here in this session, market, yes, it do remain very slow, but still went now to the 4 hour time frame gap low. This is the trade we have anticipated in here to this low. We got stopped out, do my job, go up again, then go down. So far, I can have not seen anything like which gave me a confidence that to jump into any kind of trade. Can only assume in here if not to go above this high, give me hard low. Then inversion of this very gap. But we'll see. I have to go for prayer as well. Look at this. I was just anticipating this not to go above this game. Continue to be bearish for these lows. But yeah, I was pretty much in concern with this as well. We don't need to be knocking all of those lows. We could be just getting low high, then get the bounce as well. And even SARD was inside this 4 hour time frame gap as well. So this is what it is going on. Uh, 844. This guy is not picking up, man. This guy is not picking up. J. Y. Sorry guys, this market is choppy, so I'm doing some other stuff. D for J. Y. I'm doing my research about buying a car. Oh fuck, this is diesel, man. I thought this is a nice car. This is a diesel, man. 1.5 diesel. So this is a nice car, but this is diesel. This seems to be nice. Okay. Sorry guys, I have to quickly say prayer. We'll come back and we'll see. So far, I would say that uh, not at all an ideal trading session going on. Was anticipating this. You have to believe me about this. Now, the only thing I can see right now is if this is invalid bearish divergence. Yeah, but I'm pretty much in content with this that maybe market has to be remain inside this range. This is a 4 hour time family gap. High value will have the range as well, and then we could be trading in like this, or we could be going down, disrupting these two lows, then trading like this. This is also possible as well, and or could make a one more leg up because it's the invalid bearish divergence, and then try to go down. This is also possible as well, but this may be unlikely. So quite a bit of possibilities that may played out could just go up from here uh, because this could be invalid bearish divergence, and could be disrupting all of those highs, make another high, then go down. Or it is possible that um, this is our top, this is our top from this range. It remains sideways as well. Let's see how market will perform in here. Quickly go back to say my prayer, and then I have to grab a coffee, and I will see how it goes. And then after coming back, I will be keeping an eye on charts, and then I have to do set up my other work as well. See you guys. Sorry guys, I'm back now. This is difficult, man. This is difficult to push any kind of buttons in here. I think we may go down to, because this is another, look at this, another rejection from four hour down from fairly up high, and I believe we could be knocking these two lows. Could remain sideways, then go down, or just go down from here. Don't need this. Sorry, don't need this. I'm just highlighting if this is my top local top. Oh, we don't need this as well. Sorry. And assuming this low and these lows. Because this is another rejection from 4 hour down from fairly gap high, I'm assuming if we continue to be bearish for these lows, we're not looking for these lows, but these lows. We have to keep in mind this is new 4 hour time frame candle is coming up after 17 minutes, and I do believe it could remain take some time to go down as well. For example, what do you think next 4 hour time frame candle could be, considering the way it has disrupted these highs gone down? I will be assuming next 4 hour time frame will, if it could give us these three lows, not these two lows possible, but at least these three lows I will be looking for. One hour time frame, yeah, you cannot deny, like if it has to give us these lows, can anticipate this could be our top as well. So I would be pretty much in content that this may not happen pretty much very quickly, because we have this new 4 hour time frame is coming up, and this it could take some time as well. Let's see. So anticipating this is my top, looking for this low, but assuming that this may not happen right now because a new 4 hour time frame is coming up, and we have 11 o'clock. Chop a little bit of an hour and a half an hour. A chop is assuming. Um, no way, because I have to do my research on PC. In that case, I have to finish this live stream and to finish this live stream. Now I have to do something, man, because I wanted to do research in here. In that case, I have to finish this live stream. So, guys, I have to finish this live stream. So far, I have not taken any trade, and this whole week, I've been just sitting still. This whole week has been, we have seen that a chop, a complete chop. We got a daily time frame, and just we'll be keeping an eye on this afternoon session, anticipating, would be anticipating like, this is confusing. Would be anticipating if this is my top market not to go above this high and then try to go down from here to disrupt these previous lows, which is possible because we have this new 4 hour time frame candle as well coming up, and we'll see if market has a potential to do this in the afternoon session. The way we have shown rejection from 4 hour time frame for value gap high and the value area high of the range as well. We'll be looking for these three, 1 2 3 lows. We'll see how it goes. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye.